Hey YouTube, it's Mrs. Rains here. If you've read the title, you already know this is my budget bun. This is how I plan on hiding my hair for the next couple of weeks until I decide on a style that's a little longer lasting. But this way I can take my hair down, I can wash it, I can moisturize it, I can seal it how I want to. So as you can see, I've already put my hair up in a bun, and I've set it with, not set it, but I moisturized it, and I sealed it with my Jamaican black castor oil. So yeah, I got a nice little ponytail there. Quite a bit. Which I was a little surprised at. So I have already done the moisturizing and sealing process. So what I'm going to do is show you my budget bun. And the reason I call it that is because it doesn't really cost much. All I'm going to use is, of course, some bobby pins and plastic bag, or, you know, whatever you use to baggy your ends, because I used to do that as a relaxed head. So now that I have enough to make a ponytail, I can baggy all day long with this method. And then just an old wig cap, a black wig cap or brown. Probably black is best because that way it's easy to hide. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use this leftover braiding hair that I have. It's a color number 4 Gina collection. I paid $1.50 for this at my local beauty supply. You can use whatever hair you have. If you've got track hair or whatever, that's fine. Use whatever you got. So first things first, you can use a sandwich bag or something like that. That's what I used to baggy my ends with, but I'm out of sandwich bags right now. So what I'm going to use is just, I have plastic conditioning caps, so I butchered one of them, and I'm just going to use I butchered it into 3 separate pieces, which I can probably get more of because my ponytail is fairly small, but I'm just going to use the elastic side to wrap around my ponytail, so I'm going to do that right now. And I'm not worried about like braiding it or trying to get it to do anything. Of course, if your hair is longer, then definitely try to braid it up before you baggy it. So all I did was wrap the base of the bag around the base of the bun. And then when I get to the very bottom, I'm just going to use a little tiny elastic rubber band to secure it. And I know people say, don't use elastic on your hair. Look, I'm putting it on the plastic. It's not on my hair. You can't see, but I'm putting it on the actual plastic, on the outside of the plastic, not my hair. So before anybody writes me emails telling me I'm wrong for telling y'all to use elastic rubber bands, use whatever you have. If you don't have elastic, use something else by all means. So now you can see I just have a little nice tidy little plastic bun. Now you take your stocking cap and you're going to just wrap it around that. So now my hair is being moisturized and sealed all day long as I wear my hair in this bun. So now that that's secure, the next step is to add hair, this hair. So I'm doing all this on camera. I have not tried it before. I have done this before, but it's been with, you know, hair on a track, regular weave hair. But I figured I'm going to get my money's worth out of this braiding hair, and I'm going to use it. It already comes secured to a rubber band. So if you wanted a really big bun, by all means, use all of this hair and make yourself a really big bun. And I have seen tutorials where people use that Marley hair that's used for kinky twists. That's fine too. Use whatever you like. Now I'm going to take the rubber band off without snapping it or clipping it because I'm going to reuse that rubber band. So what I want to do is, I don't want to use all this hair. I only want to use half. And so I'm going to cut this in half right at the line of demarcation where the rubber band originally was, and go from there. I just think it's too long for what I'm trying to do, and a bun would be super thick, which there's nothing wrong with a super thick bun if that's what you want. That's just not what I want. I don't want it to be ridiculous. So now I'm left with this, the half of the half. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to further section this off by only using about 2/3 of it. So you can see what I'm doing. This is the larger half, and this is the smaller half. I'm going to use the larger half. So I'm going to put the smaller half with the rest of the hair, because I'm going to save that and use it for other buns. There's no point in wasting good old hair. Alright, so I'm going to take this rubber band and I'm going to put it around the hair and then through the other side of the rubber band. So what you have is like a little slip knot. That is going to become important because that is how you're going to secure that to your bun. Or how, I don't know how you're going to do it, but that's how I'm going to secure it. So if you want, you can, you know, twist this, you can braid it, whatever you like to do. I'm probably just going to twist it together as I'm wrapping it around so I can get this kind of look. So what I'm going to do is, now that I have secured this rubber band here, I'm going to secure it to my bun. And I'm going to wrap it around twice. Not super tight, just tight enough to hold my stocking cap down and to secure the hair to my little fake bun. So now, if you wanted to, you could do this any way you wish. I am just going to twist. Like so. And then I'm just going to wrap it around my fake bun. And just twist it in a way that I'm covering up that stocking cap that's in the middle. When I get to the ends, I'm going to tuck those under. And then I'm just going to use my bobby pins to secure. And I'm sure there's many ways to do this. I just don't want a big bun. A big, obviously fake bun. I mean, this is fake too, but at least it seems more reasonable in size. To me. Like, that's, you know, to each his own. So yeah, you just secure with pins as you go. And I could probably leave this up for 2 days at least. And just only take it down, you know, every 2 or 3 days to moisturize, re-moisturize my hair and brush it back up into the ponytail. Now, the thing I'm most concerned about is brushing my edges to death. But what I think I'm going to do is use some edge control to lay those down and just scarf those. And then when I do take it down, just not rebrush that part. Just brush in here where I need to get it up into the actual bun. So you play with it, get it how you want it. Get it nice and secure so when you're outside, it's not moving around. So that's what I'm left with, just a little bun. And of course, like I said, you can make it bigger if you want. I've gone and messed up the front of my hair a little bit, but that's okay. It's very soft. It's not, I used a little bit of olive oil Eco Styler to get the edges straight. So, not straight, but just get it pushed down so that it's not flying all over the place. But I'm just going to stick a bobby pin right across here to keep that front section down somewhat. But yeah, you can add a headband if you want. You can do a scarf if you want. You can, you know, add or take away whatever you want. I don't know if it's going to be easy to see. But I might need to play with the back a little bit. But yeah, $1.50 for the hair. You know, I already had bobby pins laying around. I already had a little elastic bag where I could, you know, cut it and use it. And I already had my moisturizer and oil. So really, the most you would spend if you have to go out and do this now is $1.50 for the hair, or 99 cents or whatever, because you don't have to get extravagant hair to make it look like something. So yeah, that's my budget bun. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next video. Whew, Lord, I'm out of breath. Let me stop and breathe. Okay, put God at the head of all you do. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.